Hi, we're at the Robert Bateman Centre and we're celebrating the opening of One Tree. It's an exhibit that runs November 16th to January 31st. There's a 100-year-old black walnut tree that was felled in the Rockland area in Victoria, and artists have taken pieces of the tree and have created artwork from it. The Robert Bateman Centre and One Tree exhibit really go well together. They both have a really strong tie to nature. So it's a really good community-based exhibit where all these artists are coming together to create different things from a sole tree.
This door, I collaborated with Andreas Kunert of Ancient Art of Design. This is a piece of sandstone. 50 million years ago, these fish on it were alive. So it's a stunning piece on its own. We set it into this sliding door. The project was my concept. The original inspiration was a silver maple that grew near Duncan that had a really great history to it. And we started adding up all the things that we'd made out of it and how many hours we'd spent building furniture out of it. And eventually we figured out that it added up to a couple of full-time jobs for this one tree. And we thought, wow. We started doing the math and figured out if all the trees in BC were created that many jobs, there'd be 6 million new jobs. And anyway, so we thought we'd celebrate that tree's history and how much we could build out of it. And we did a display at the Interior Design Show in Vancouver. And one of the people that worked at the Robert Bateman Centre at that time saw the show and suggested we collaborate. So that was the idea. The principle of the exhibit is that we want to celebrate the life of a tree, so the history of it, getting into the species, the fact that it stands in one place for more than a century and harbors all kinds of animals and feeds the soil and all of that. But also we wanted to celebrate the depth of artistic talent that we have on southern Vancouver Island and elsewhere. But just the amazing woodworkers and also painters and other artists that we have in the area. And then the third thing was just to show the economic activity that can be created out of one tree. So in this case, the tree may have become firewood, but instead, you know, we've got the arborists, the sawyers, the tree haulers, and our millers and dryers, and then we have 52 different artists all making something out of this tree. Probably all told, it'll be over $300,000 worth of activity just out of this one tree. Not to mention now there's going to be hundreds or thousands of people that come and view the pieces here. It'll generate a little bit of traffic for Victoria as well.
It is exciting being a part because everybody does something different, and it's so amazing to see the ideas that people come up with. It's such an exciting thing, and this venue is absolutely amazing, and it meshes in with the Robert Bateman statement about nature and love of wood. And so I think this one tree has been a phenomenal addition to our community.
Out of one tree, it's amazing that you could get this many pieces. Probably would have been firewood if John hadn't come along and saved the tree. For people like myself, we appreciate it that he allowed the opportunity for all of us to be creative in different ways. It turned into such a beautiful exhibit of different creativity. The public would love this because there's such a variety of flow and movement and creativity. You can't miss it. It's an amazing show. People will definitely be not disappointed if they come down and see a show like this.